I welcome you to this today, and I want to make just a few introductions. First, I want to thank the Honorable Delegate David Yancey. The trouble is, when you're friends with someone, no, we can't do that, so I have to switch gears here a little bit. Councilwoman Dr. Pat Woodbury from the Council of Newport News, and Councilman David Jenkins. We appreciate our elected officials and their commitment to education and to museums, and we thank you very much. We also recognize Mr. William Roche, the Assistant Director of Parks for the City of Newport News, and other staff that helped make this day possible. And I want to recognize a very special person, Nicole Yancey. Since my own mom could not be here, one of my French moms is here today.
Oh, yay!
So, from the Washington-Rochambeau National Historic Trail and from Washington-Rochambeau Route, Virginia. So, we thank you very much. Also, it is beyond an honor, Madame, to have you here today. If you would please stand. This is Natalie de Gruberville. She is a direct descendant of the Count of Rochambeau. Without the Count of Rochambeau working with General Washington, we would not be the United States of America today. I cannot say that strongly enough. And we will go into that in a few minutes. So, without further ado, I don't believe I have missed anyone. And Delegate Yancey, I'll work better on my introductions of you, sir. You're very kind to me. So, before I get into some of my remarks, I believe that you would like to say a few words, so I'm going to turn the podium over to you.
Well, actually, I didn't want to say a few words. I was told to say a few words.
I did not tell you that.
Well, I got my order. Here is a schedule, and you are on it. Okay. So what I want to talk to you today, and I thank you for being here, is that, and we have with us the treasurer of the Washington-Rochambeau, the Revolutionary Route, who is your own tourist person, and that is Cheryl Morales.
I was taking your picture.
She's our secretary, Amy, cannot be with us, but we have our vice president and our board member, David and Sam Meredith. Now, we are the executive board of the chapter, the Virginia chapter of the Washington-Rochambeau Revolutionary Route. And what we do is that we are partnered with the National Park Service, and the National Park Service administers the Washington-Rochambeau Route National Historic Trail, which if you look for it on the internet, it will be WARO, WA for Washington, RO for Rochambeau. I didn't make it, they did. NHT for National Historic Trail. And what we do is that we have started to work on a trail, on an entire trail, which covers about 800 miles or more. It goes from Newport, Rhode Island, to Yorktown, Virginia, and it commemorates the march by land and by water of the route of the Continental Army led by George Washington and the French Expeditionary Force commanded by the Count de Rochambeau to defeat the British Army, which at the time, as you know, was trapped in Yorktown. Our primary mission beyond education, and education is our very first goal, is to promote, to preserve, and to commemorate the victory at Yorktown and Gloucester with the support, and we work with the support of the Commonwealth of Virginia, with various organizations, with cities, and with county in the Commonwealth to try to trace the Virginia segment of the trail. We are very grateful to someone who could not be here today, but is a historian of the trail, Dr. Robert Selig, who uncovered the defining crucial role of the James River through his intensive research. And to Dan Smith, who until yesterday was the director of National Park Service and is now going to lead another big celebration, but I'm not supposed to talk about it, so read the newspaper. And anyway, Dan, during his tenure, and a lot of you may know him, during his tenure as superintendent of Colonial National Historical Park, initiated the creation of this historical marker in Virginia, starting with the one at Colonial Parkway, on Colonial Parkway at College Creek. So it is with very much pleasure that on behalf of the member of the Virginia chapter of the Washington-Rochambeau Revolutionary Route, and please use W3R, it's much easier. I recognize the outstanding contribution of Newport News Park, Recreation and Tourism, and all who participated in the project concept and the making of this historical marker. And they have our deep appreciation and our gratitude. Thank you very much.